Well, that was an interesting series. That was a very interesting series between the Nationals and the Rangers, but I personally do not care about that series win at all. They pulled out the victory 7-2 over the Texas Rangers to earn 36 wins heading into the second half of the season. Well, they go into the All-Star break with 36 wins. But first half is exactly how I predicted. I knew it was going to happen moving forward. The Nationals have been an inconsistent baseball team throughout the span of 60 games to start off the year. And I knew they were not going to be that great throughout the first half of the regular season. But what bothers me the most about this team is not even the lineup, because I know they have a talented lineup. They're a young team, just like my Orioles. But it's not just the lineup that's been inconsistent. The pitching staff has been the biggest problem of why we're not winning a ton of games this year. They have been so inconsistent throughout the span of 60 games in the first half of the season. They played so bad that I'm getting sick and tired of watching them give up a lot of runs when we're having big leads, or that we're getting blown out so badly that I personally just can't stand it anymore. It's just so sad to see that this pitching staff hasn't been the same since that championship run in 2019. The only pitcher that is still there with us is Patrick Corbin. And yes, he's had an up and down season. I get it. But if you look at it, he's definitely not the same guy since that championship run in 2019. Up and down year. ERA is mediocre. And for me personally, it's just so sad to see him go out there with this pitching staff that has been inconsistent the entire year. And to my standpoint, we got to make changes heading into the trade deadline. And if we can't make those changes, this is who we are as a group, not even as a team. This pitching staff has got to make the moves before we go into August and September. I'm tired of seeing this pitching staff going out there and give up big plays and not getting the outs that we needed most. This is not the quality that we achieved over the span of April, May, June, and July. Heading into the All-Star break, we have time to think of what we can do to get better. And I know they're going to try to get better and go 1-0 each and every day. But we're not going to be this good enough to get into a wild card spot, because the division is just better than where we are at this point. Right now, the Marlins have been by far one of the best teams in the National League. The Mets went on a 6-game win streak, and then it got snapped. But they're going to continue to get clicking as the season goes along. They're going to make up for lost time. And then you got the Phillies. Matter of fact, Trey Turner is probably going to work it out with Bryce Harper in Philadelphia and Kyle Schwarber for lost time, trying to make a playoff spot as well. It's just that the division, the National League East, has just been way better than the Nationals this far. I mean, hey, matter of fact, look at the Atlanta Braves. They have been by far the best team in the league with 60 wins on the year. And I don't care about the loss against Tampa Bay today. They are still the better team in the league this far. However, I will say this though, heading towards the second half of the season, they got to give everything they got, and they can't embarrass themselves moving forward. That is all I'm saying to the Washington Nationals at this point. Give everything you got and do not embarrass yourself. I know you guys are a young team, but you got talent, you got skill, you got passion, but you're not that good of a team to get into a wild card spot. All it matters is that you leave everything out there on the field and then you go out there and give it all you got. If there's energy left in the tank, if you have anything left in the team, if there's anything left in the tank, you need to give everything you got and go out there and play like a championship team. With that being said, that's all I gotta say. Let's get it.